Howdy, my name is Jacob Hall, and I thought I'd show y'all the landscape architecture of the Vatican City. So, basically, just to start out, I just thought I'd say that the reason I chose this is because I think it's amazing. It has an awesome history of pretty much all the past 2,000 years, if not past that, in all of its architecture. Pretty much its first was built back, first thing built was St. Peter's Basilica back in the 4th century, and pretty much I'd say all the other types, styles of architecture could date before that, though, with all the buildings surrounding it. Now, just first to give you kind of a sense of scale, if you see all this green area down here, that's actually all the way out to here is the size of Central Park in Manhattan, which it's not too big. You can pretty much run across that. Meanwhile, here, Vatican City, it's about only 1 kilometer across and 700 meters wide, so it's pretty tight, compact. All the paths and everything are pretty small. But pretty much, I'd say there's pretty much 3 primary ages of architecture on display inside the city. First, I'd say kind of the farthest one back, but not the furthest, but pretty much the most common, is the Greek and Roman architecture. Kind of on St. Peter's Square, there's stoas of the colonnades with the roofs overhead, pretty much go around all around right here. And then I'd say pretty much more kind of like a Roman style architecture. All of these buildings, there's these different atriums where people just go, all that stuff. I'd say then the second age would be the Renaissance style architecture. So kind of all of this garden area, there's these different paths, and first that's more like a somewhere around I'm not exactly sure on the dates, but medieval kind of Renaissance around there, all this garden stuff. Plus right here, and a couple other places, you've got the more French kind of rigid style gardens where it has kind of like a fountain in the middle, 2 axes, pretty much one north-south. And then I'd say the third age is pretty much the modern age, and that it's definitely had a lot change to it since then, of modern infrastructure, roads that now run on some of these paths. And that's why I pretty much think this is such an amazing place that you can see all the way back to the Romans, all the way back to the Greeks, that style architecture from Italy, plus more like the kind of French style gardens, Renaissance, medieval, and it's a really amazing place. If you ever get a chance to visit, I definitely suggest it. And so thanks for watching.